Hey guys, and welcome to Let's Play Dungeon Master on the Atari ST. And one of my viewers, Miss Gnosis or MS Gnosis, wanted me to play through Dungeon Master, at least do a couple of episodes, and I thought, why not? Because I really wanted to keep playing once I had finished my quick look video I made of the game earlier this year. So why not? Why not try and record a couple of episodes? I might not finish the game because it's pretty damn huge as I remember it. And it's probably going to be a pretty laid back and pretty drawn out playthrough in the sense that I might not upload every week. I'm going to play this every now and then when I feel like it and when I have the time, and I feel like it tonight. It's kind of nice and cool in my apartment and it's pretty late, so no one's going to bother me. So let's go inside the Hall of Champions here, because I have actually kind of started the game already because it's pretty slow when it comes to loading. And inside the Hall of Champions we can click on these portraits and we can resurrect or reincarnate these characters. And I'm going to be using the same characters that I had back in the day when I played this as a kid, but we are going to rename them to some of my patrons, and of course MS Gnosis, you're going to have to be one of them. So we're going to go and grab the first one, which is of course Hulk the Barbarian, the big brutish dude that slaughters people with a big club. And I should also mention, by the way, that I actually found my old maps I drew for the game, and more importantly, a complete list of all the characters and where they are hiding in the Hall of Champions. So I'm going to be using that now to find everyone from my old party. And should I get stuck, I might use the maps, but I don't think it's going to be a big problem. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but I just did. We'll see. And we can either resurrect or reincarnate Hulk, and the difference between this isn't completely clear to me because, yeah, I had a pirated copy of this game back in the day, so I have never read the manual. But apparently reincarnate will potentially give you higher stats. I think we can see the stats if we... No, I can't see them because, yeah, I can right-click on the eye, but I can't do that now. But yeah, we're going to try and use reincarnate, because not only does it give you maybe higher stats, potentially anyway, it will also allow me to rename the character. Very important. And this is going to be Krille, which is one of my patrons. Thank you very much, man, for supporting me. And of course, thank you to the rest of my patrons as well. Let's go grab the next one, which is Assisi Johari, which is some sort of Amazon woman with really creepy looking eyes. I don't know what's going on there. Quite terrifying indeed, but hey, I want terrifying. Let's reincarnate her. And this is going to be Miss Gnosis or Mrs. Gnosis, or I don't know, but I'm not sure if you're a man or a woman, but you're going to be a woman in here, so I'm hoping you are okay with that. Next one up is Bootsy, the Son of Heaven. I'm not sure why she's a Son of Heaven, because she does look like a daughter. She does have, well, it looks like breasts anyway, doesn't it? Or maybe it's just very heavy armor underneath her top here. I'm not sure. Or his top. I don't know what's going on there, but anyway, let's do reincarnate. And this is going to have to be Andrew, another one of my patrons. I'm hoping you're okay with this, man. And let's finally go grab that wizard. Here we go, Gothmog. Pretty cool name, right? And this is, of course, going to be Jan, another one of my patrons. So you're going to be the all-powerful wizard. And yeah, we are ready to go exploring in the dungeon, so let's go. All right, here we are, standing in front of a closed portcullis. Is that how you pronounce it? Portcullis? I'm not sure. Anyway, it's closed, and if we step forward, it magically opens. Well, maybe not magically. It's probably mechanical, but what do I know? And we get an apple. Great stuff. Let's just give it to Krille. He looks hungry. Here we go. And let's just have a look in here. I think there's some more. Yeah, there's more food. Well, maybe not put it there. Let's put it here. And let's just have a little bit of a look around, shall we? Because I think we have hide shield, Let's just put that there. I don't quite remember everything. I don't know if this will increase protection. I can't remember. But if we want to check the stats, we can left click on the eye here, and we get the stats down here. So strength, dexterity, wisdom, vitality. I'm not sure how we can see the armor class thingy-mabobber. If we can do that, I'm not sure, but we're just going to carry on. Who cares about the details? Everything is going to be fine. I'm going to put this dagger in here so I can automatically reload. And I don't know why these throwing stars aren't put down here, because if they are, they will be automatically reloaded when I throw them. And that's a good thing. Trust me. Nothing. You have nothing. You've got your clothes. That's it. I'm disappointed in you, Jan. I was expecting you to have one of those magical boxes. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe that's a different wizard. But let's just carry on. And we're going to need some torches. So that's going to be Jan's work. And it's going to take a while for me to get used to who is who. But these two, anyway, Andrew is kind of like a what do you call it? A ranged character. He can, or she can, I should say, throw. This is going to get confusing. Throwing stars and whatnot, and such. And of course, Gothmog or Jan is a wizard that can throw spells. And these guys up front here, they are more violent and more brutish, and they will punch people in the face with various weapons. So let's keep them up front. Let's go grab some more stuff. There's a water skin. We can refill that later on, and I do believe this is a scroll. Invoke full for a magic torch. Yep. We're going to do that. And I also found my complete list of all the spells that I found. So that's good too. And these things, you can actually sometimes pull these and something will happen. So I'm going to try and remember to do that. And here we have the altar of rebirth. We can actually bring the bones of new lives for old bones. Yeah, I'm just going to put that back. I don't need that. We can bring the corpse of our dead party members up here and they will be resurrected. So that's pretty cool. I think there's more food in here. Some sort of food storage. And let's go grab some food on the floor, because why wouldn't we? Really fresh stuff. Maybe we should have someone carry all the food, come to think of it. How about you? You've got a pretty good load. 56. Well, we should maybe have Krilla carry all the stuff, because he seems quite capable of doing that. All right. And I do believe there's a food storage in here, with lots of amazing food that's been lying here for God knows how long on the floor, collecting dust and insects and God knows what else. But hey, we need food, and we're probably not going to live too long anyway, so hopefully we won't. We'll die from monster bites before we die from food poisoning. That's my qualified guess here. All right, let's go down the stairs. Here we go, and my torch already kind of lost some of its brightness. And before we do anything else, I'm just gonna save a snapshot, because I'm using an emulator just for convenience here. So I'm gonna try and remember to save the game as often as I can. Right. Another club. Let's see, maybe we should let Miss Gnosis use that. You're going to be called Miss Gnosis from now on, just so you know. And is there any way to check the weapon damage? I don't think there is, to be perfectly honest. You're just going to have to try them out and see what works best. At least that's how I remember it. And I might very well have forgotten a lot of things about this game, because it's a long time ago I played it for real. Anyway, let's let this zombie out of the cage, because... No, sorry, you're not a zombie. I'm sorry if I'm insulting you. You are actually a mummy have some clubs and maybe a throwing star. I think I missed there. Damn, why are we missing? Come on, you useless warriors. Okay, let's grab the throwing star and put it back here. That was not so great, maybe. We've got food. Do we need to eat, by the way? I don't think we do. Here you go, Krilla. All the food goes in your backpack. I don't think it weighs too much, to be perfectly honest. We probably should spread this out a bit, but yeah, we'll see. It's another scroll, maybe a spell, I think. Small details can hide great rewards. Yeah, I know. And here's a dagger. Could we maybe put this here? I think we can kind of... Oh, hang on. Let's do this. Let's put that there. And let's put that there. Right. Good. And let's, of course, click the button. And we get a falchion, which I think Krilla is going to get to enjoy. I think it's a little bit better than the club. Okay, let's get out of here. Maybe we should actually throw a bit of a spell. Let's do the magic torch thing. So let's just have Jan cast the spell here, and the first character, we enter different characters here, but the first one determines the strength of the spell. In this case, the duration of the torch, I think. And I don't think I can cast a very powerful one, but I'm going to try this strength. And then the second character determines what kind of spell it is. And we're going to do light, which is this one, I believe. And then we just click here. Ah, I failed. All right, let's cast a slightly less powerful version here. Ah, that's a little bit better. As you can see, I lost a lot of mana. You need to train more, Jan. You've lost your touch a bit. And here's a really simple puzzle. A key and a lock. And not surprisingly, the key opens the lock, so let's just move on. I don't think there's anything terribly exciting here. We've played this, or I played this back when I did the quick look. And here we have water, I believe. And I think on some versions of the game you can actually just click to drink, but you need to use a water skin, really, to fill it up. I don't know if we really need... Maybe Miss Nose is going to need some water, I think, just to kind of fill her up a little bit. So just... Here we go, and we can probably drink a little bit more. Yeah. Let's just do that, and let's just refill the skin. Here we go. Jan, you get to be the keeper of my water skin. And I'm playing version 1.2 of the game, by the way. And I do believe that is the highest version available on the Atari ST. I think there's a version 1.3 as well, but that is a French release, and my French isn't great. Je suis un petit fromage. So, yeah, that sums up my French. So, I'd rather play the English version, to be perfectly honest. And I don't think there's a huge difference between the various versions of the game. I think it's mostly balancing issues. I don't think there were too many bug fixes. Oh, sorry. That's not a key hole or a lock. That's a lever. Silly me. Really simple puzzles here. Get another key. Andrew, you can keep it there. Let's go grab these boots. Leather boots. Let's see. Who needs a pair of leather boots? I think maybe Krilla can get that, and Miss Noses can get some sandals, because that's nice. And she is a little bit hurt, I can see. Let's just check her health. Sorry. Oh man, she really got roughed up by that mummy. Jeez, that's more than half her hit points. But we can sleep, and also the game, as you can just see there, will regenerate our hit points over time. Rather slowly, but still quite useful to know. Right, what's going on over here? I think there's more. Oh yeah, this is the door we need to move through to move on. I think you can see there's something in there. It's a screamer. One of those cute little tree-like things. And here's a very simple puzzle, I believe. If we do... Yeah, we can actually just put, I think, a rock here. And the door should remain open. No, apparently not. But maybe we can do... that? No, I'm being silly. Let's just put it here. I don't know. This is a really... the puzzle is so simple that I can't quite figure out how to do it. But I don't have to because we can just go through. So who cares? I do believe this is where I need to use my gold key. No. Oh. Really? Okay, let's go back. Oops, sorry about that. I think I just smashed my face onto the wall there. And again, it's kind of annoying because the controls are a bit sluggish sometimes, so it's quite easy taking silly damage here. Okay, that's not the right door either. Oh, hang on. There's a different key here. Oh, I have got two keys. I'm being stupid. Sorry about that. I might edit out the bit where I just stumble around in the dark here. Sorry about that. Here we are. The doors by the, kind of the entrance. Or, where we left the mummy. And there's the second key. Perfect. I do believe we get another key. Of course we do. Jan, hang on to that, please. And more daggers. All right. You can grab those, Andrew. And more clothes. Elven doublé. Not sure if that's any good, but I'm going to give it to Krille because I think his nipples are getting a little bit stiff. It's quite cold down here. And sorry if my commentary is faltering a little bit. It feels like, I don't know what, my brain feels a little bit slow tonight. Not sure why. Not that it's that fast normally, but, it feels a little bit sluggish. Like the brain cells are just kind of swimming around in goop in there, in my head, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Okay, let's just save, because that's a good idea, or rather... make a snapshot. The wrong door. Yeah, my brain is definitely not on the same planet as I am tonight, but hey, who needs it? I can do this. I hope. That's more like it. My brain is just not functioning tonight. I'm not sure why. Another falchion. Let's just give this to Mrs. Gnosis. And, oh, more boots. Lovely. I think you deserve that. And maybe, Jan, here you go. Your cold feet. And I don't know why I'm collecting torches, because honestly, I'm going to be using magic. The wonderful powers of magic. So let's cast the light spell. Are you kidding? How can you fail? Jan, I'm so disappointed with you. Can we cast one more? Nope. Nope. Never mind. Oh, here's a solid key. Oh, really? It ran out already? Damn, that light spell is far more difficult than one would think. But hey, what do I know? I'm not a wizard. More clothes and more keys, I think. Iron key and key trousers. Oh, how delightful. Let's just... you can wear those. The barbarian hide seems to be... it's not hiding anything, is it? It's kind of revealing. It's more like a barbarian reveal. So let's get you a pair of proper pants, Miss Gnosis. So we don't reveal too much of the exciting stuff down there. Let's just click this. I don't think too many of those things that will respond to a click, to be honest, but I'm going to do it anyway. So now we have... I don't know why I did that, because I'm not coming back here. But anyway, we have two keys. We've got a Iron key and a solid key. Let's do the solid key first. Of course, it's the wrong one. Oh, poo. Let's prepare to bash this poor screamer. I'm not sure if I hit that thing, but I'm going to try again. Oh dear God, that was a very weak screamer. And of course, these things breaks into these pieces here. You can actually eat this. I think it's called a screamer slice, right? Yeah. Anyone up for a little screamer slice? Sounds quite terrifying, I know. Have some yarn and maybe... Yeah, Andrew, have a slice. Enjoy. And here's another key. And maybe we should try and cast a different... Or another light spell. Can you manage? No, you can't. Alright, crap. Let's go in anyway. I think this is where I stopped playing. Somewhere around this place anyway. Oh, hello. Well, maybe not quite. I think maybe played for a little bit longer. These things are kind of creepy. I don't know why, but at least I found them creepy when I was a kid. Not sure why. But let's feast off the leftovers of this beast. And no, this is by far not a difficult enemy in the game. These are really easy to kill. And they seem to be super sensitive to throwing stars or throwing weapons for some reason. Probably the piercing effect, I don't know. Here's another one of these hooks. Nothing happens. And I think there is a... No, not yet. There's going to be a larger room with 4 screamers in it. But let's just see. Anyone fancy some more water? No, that's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Click. Click. Nope. Nothing happens. So there's plenty of these. I wonder if... am I remembering correctly? Or was there one of these that you could actually click on and get something? I'm not entirely sure. We need a key. Did I get another key? The trouble with me doing commentary and playing games is that I keep forgetting stuff. I don't know why, it's just my mind just, oh, I'm talking now, I can't do anything else because, oh, there's the key, I missed that. Not your fault, brain. It's my eyes' fault. I blame them completely and utterly.